Hello and welcome to the late night edition with me, Ayushman Singh Jamwal. Breaking news coming in from Gurugram, where a man has been arrested for repeatedly slapping and hurling abuses at a security guard and a lift operator of his high-rise residential society. This is in Haryana's Gurugram. After he was trapped inside an elevator for about 3 to 4 minutes, he just rained slaps and abuses at the security guards over there. Those visuals on your screen. This happened in Gurugram. We're getting a reaction coming in from the guard who was assaulted by this individual on your screen. He has now been taken into custody. Let's listen in to what that guard had to say.
वो लिफ्ट सर वो दरवाजा नहीं खुल रहा था तो उन्होंने बटन दबाई अंदर से इंटरकॉम बजा इंटरकॉम मैंने उठाया सर और मैंने बात की मैंने तुरंत मैसेज किया लिफ्ट ऑपरेटर को लिफ्ट ऑपरेटर आया सर वो करीब 3-4 मिनट लगे 3-4 और उसने जो है चाबी लगा के लिफ्ट खोली और साहब को निकाला साहब मतलब जैसे ही बाहर निकले हैं तो मेरे को मारना चालू कर मैं सर उनको मना किया मैंने कि सर आप ये गलत है मेरी कोई गलती हो तो बताओ मुझे क्यों मार रहे हो तो वो मेरे को छोड़ के फिर उसको मारा लिफ्ट ऑपरेटर को मैंने सर ये अच्छी बात नहीं है आप गलत कर रहे हैं
Right. I'm joined by my colleague Anvit on the phone line in the wake of this assault video going viral coming in from Gurugram, and now this man has been taken into custody. Anvit, what more details can you get from us from the authorities?
See, Ayushman, the incident was reported earlier morning today around 7 a.m. and it is being said that this man was stuck in the lift when he got down from his flat, and that this was around for 3 to 4 minutes that he was stuck. And the moment he comes out, and he was rescued actually by the liftman and the guard. The video shows clearly that he comes out, he argues for a while, and then starts slapping the security guard. And then he also turns towards the liftman and tries to slap him also, and he is also clearly seen slapping him a few times. Now, the police are saying that they have, even though lodged a case of assault against him, and this man has been arrested, who was identified as Varun Nath. And the society is one of the residential societies in Sector 50 of Gurugram, and this is what we know. And this man has, however, been arrested. But the question is that this culture, as they are seeing, this is the recent third incident after Shrikant Tyagi's incident, and then that woman in Noida who was also seen on a video, saying using such hard language against the guards and using racial slangs. And now this video has surfaced. So the main question is that how long will this culture go on? Police have been making arrests in all the cases, but the question remains that in such residential societies, such incidents are now actually becoming common.
Absolutely. These incidents are becoming common, Anvit, but at least they're coming to light thanks to these clips which go viral on social media, and then there is a call for justice on social media. As you were pointing out, Anvit, that more and more cases are coming to light. What kind of charges do people like this gentleman on screen who is assaulting those security guards, what kind of charges do they face?
Since this, as far as we know, that the complaint that the guards have given, the case of assault has been pressed against this man, because this video, since the audio is not clear, and the allegations made by guards are that he was using some slurs. Now, it will be found if he was using any facial slurs or were they just normal abuses, and so that sections have been pressed against him. But as we saw in the earlier case where the woman was could be seen abusing the guard, she had used some racial slurs, and that is why some other sections were also pressed against him. Also in Shrikant Tyagi case, because we found that he had been using some languages which could have disrupted harmony. So sections were accordingly pressed, and later it was also found that he had kind of defrauded people by putting a fake MLA poster or other things. So accordingly charges were pressed. In this case, we are learning that charges of assault have been pressed and the man has been arrested, even though these are bailable charges. But we will see in time to come whether Gurugram police slap some stringent charges against him, just in a way to deter people from doing such more and more incidents.
And also, Anvit, whenever such cases come to light, you always see that the security guards seem very helpless. They can't hit back at these residents because they know that the minute they raise a hand to defend themselves, the story completely changes and strict action can be taken against them, because they are very desperately holding on to these kind of jobs to make a living, and so that's why many times they are forced not to take any action even to defend themselves.
See, very correct, because these guards are mostly on contract basis, and once they are anything is reported against them, we have seen in the past also that mostly they are thrown out of their jobs, and no one wants to take that risk. Even earlier we have seen that these guards are very easy target, and people have been lashing out at these people. Also because they don't act because the strict actions are taken against them, but the people, we should also thank the whistleblowers who make these videos and put them on social media, and somehow this content comes to light and legal action is taken against these people, which is very, very important. And as we're seeing more and more incidents are coming out, this actually is becoming the need of the hour.
Absolutely. Thank you, Anvit, for joining us on the broadcast. This video is now going viral. That person seen there, he was stuck in the lift for about 3 to 4 minutes, and he came out and he rained those blows and those expletives at the security guards as well as the lift operator. He has now been arrested. It's a bailable offense, but these kind of incidents are coming to light, especially in the NCR region, where you have people who, just because they are residents of a high-rise and just because they can target, the labor class people like the security guard over there, they take matters into their own hands. And as you can see, the security guard can't even raise his hand. He can't even defend himself because he's only worried about keeping his job. We'll continue to track this case and see all the developments which are coming in, but let's